Okay, after sleeping on it, I decided that I can use that for a stepping point. I got it blocked off now with the shirt because I don't want stuff to fall in there, but I can still step there. The problem is if I add boards on now, I can only go that far, so it's only about 3 feet. I really would like to go further, all in one shot. Now it did rain a little bit last night, which it wasn't supposed to rain, but it did a little bit, so things did get a little wet. But I don't think it rained much at all, just a little bit. You can see it didn't really wash it off. It just like must have been enough drops to do a little bit, but not much. Okay, so I made this morning. I had this piece of wood in the wood shop. It already had a bevel on it just from the way it was cut from the tree, and I just smoothed it off a little bit so I can sit on it or knee on it or whatever's most comfortable. Probably put my legs on that and kind of sit on the side. I'd like to go up another 2 feet. I have about an hour to work on it right now, so that's what we're going to do. And the other thing I was thinking about, I should mention, is so normally when I take a roof off, I re-nail the whole roof. This is the toughest roof I have. I mean, these boards are just solid. There's very little play. I may do some re-nailing here, a few nails here and there, and maybe when I take off big areas, because right here I'm bringing in 2 boards, so this is gonna make this solider anyways, because it's gonna basically bypass this area here. Your board will be out to here, so it's going to be much solider in that regard. But that's always something to think about, is do you need to re-nail or nail more? Luckily they use good solid planks. This is a very old house, and they did not, thank goodness for the carpenters and the crew, well, mainly probably the designer, they did not skimp on this house. So there you go. I'm being rewarded because they did not take shortcuts. So that's really good. Now some of this work that happened, 50 years later, 80 years later, there were some shortcuts taken, but the original carpenters were definitely outstanding. And they had to be to do this sort of thing. Okay, let's get to work, see if we can get off another 2 feet. One thing I'm not sure how I'm going to do is once I take one off, where do I set it? Sometimes you just got to figure things out as you go. Maybe I can only take off 2 or 3, come down. Luckily I got this little roof right here. I can put them on there and then take them the rest of the way down later. But there's some solid brand new slate in here, so they have to come down gently. They're going to get reused. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, and they're the really nice colored ones too. Beautiful.